Welcome back to Life of a Black Rose, starring yours truly, the Black Rose herself. It's Ebony. What's happening, y'all? What it do? It's been a minute since I've seen y'all and y'all seen me. We're in 2021 now. Happy New Year! Let me stop because it's March and it's like the year's almost over anyway, so it is what it is. But I am back and better than ever. I ain't going nowhere. You know why? Because I got a few videos coming out a couple times a week and I'm starting a new series. Okay, yes, starting a new series because, you know, when I was taking my hiatus, you know, trying to get my life together, I was very lazy. I spent a lot of time in bed. I was watching a lot of TV, alright, a lot of shows, a lot of movies. However, I got inspired by it, okay? I was really drawn to what I was watching and you guys know I paint. So I wanted to really show y'all my inspiration and, you know, give a little bit of my 2 cents on what I thought of the show or the movie. We're gonna start this series off with a big ol' bang bang. We're gonna start off with coming to wait, this is 4. Coming to America. Oh my goodness. This movie was just so highly anticipated. Like, if you've seen the first one, it's gonna be a shame and like your black card should be revoked if you haven't seen the first one. Well, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't seen the first one until last year, so who am I really to talk? Really? Yeah, my bad. But anyways, when I finally did see it, Eddie Murphy has really come a long way being an actor, comedian. Like, he has contributed so much to just black entertainment. Like, he a GOAT, for real. He's funny, and he ain't got no sense. Eddie Murphy, GOAT, kudos to you. Give him his flowers while he's here. When I did see it, I just seen how far he's come with all of his movies and where he kind of started out as, you know, with creating these characters and things like that. So I loved it. I was laughing at almost every part in the first movie. So seeing the second one, I was really excited, as I'm sure everybody else was. This is gonna get their popcorn and we can see it in the comfort of our own home. Holla. All right, convenience. While I'm giving my 2 cents, y'all can see the process of my painting, what it took, what I did, everything, the whole shebang bang. Let's just kick it all off right now, cuz we gotta start everything off with a positive note. Really, you know, we gotta take the good before the bad. I mean, I'm not trying to say that it was bad, but I'm gonna start off positive with the fact that there was so much black talent in this movie. Like, come on now, the blackness, black entertainers, everybody was in this movie, okay? You had Wesley Snipes, Eddie Murphy, that is his movie, Shari Headley, Leslie Jones, Lunel, the female comedians, okay? It's Women's History Month, y'all. So you had them, James Earl Jones, GOAT, and oh my gosh, how can I forget Arsenio Hall? Because Arsenio Hall is a GOAT. Like, he has contributed so much to black talk show hosts, paved the way for the hip hop community. Like, y'all need to give Arsenio his flowers too while he's still here, because he do not need to be slept on whatsoever. Oh my gosh, just the black entertainment, just so much black. And you know, like, my name is Black. So, like, I resonated with it so much. You know what I'm saying? Just blackity black, black, black. All right. Now, if you really think of it, I think there was, what, like 3, 4 people that were white in the movie? Like, I think it was the Lyft driver, the guy that was representing McDowell's. He had, like, the funny hat and the outfit on. I'll probably insert a picture of him. Him right there. And then oh, the guy that interviewed Lavelle, his son. Yes, him. So I'm sorry, it was just quite a few of them, but you know, this movie was for us. I mean, it's for y'all too, don't get me wrong, it is. But this movie was for us, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that would have made this a little bit more great is like if it was released in Black History Month. That would have added a little bit more razzle dazzle to it, but you know, we take what we can get. It is what it is. It's all right. And also, kudos to Eddie for keeping the same actors from the first to the second, because we all know if you have a movie that was so good in the first, like, and you're coming out with a second one, you're expecting to see those same characters, okay? It wouldn't have made sense if, say, like, Lawrence Fishburne replaced James Earl Jones. Like, why? Why would we be doing that? If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't get the same delivery from the actors as in the first one to the second one, especially when it was so good. Like, yeah, no, don't change it. So I'm happy that everybody was there. Vanessa Calloway made her appearance, still barking and hopping like a dog on one foot. Go ahead, girl. So it was good to see that. I love that. You know, even if a character was missing, it still wouldn't feel right. Like, hey man, they should have got him, or like, how come he wasn't in the movie? People will be asking questions, all right? There was no questions asked, all right? The same characters, and we saw a couple new ones, so that's cool. That's cool right there. To be honest, I was really trying to come up with another positive thing about the movie. I'm sorry. I'm really not, but I really couldn't think of anything else more positive to say about the movie, and this is why. So I'm gonna get into that, adding my 2 cents on Coming to America. Now, hear me out, y'all. Just hear me out, okay? So I think that the actor who played Lavelle, he's good. He is. I just don't think that he was good for the movie. Boo, I know, no, please don't come for me. Oh my gosh, everybody's gonna be typing in the comments right now. Jesus. Hear me out. I think that Rotimi would have been a good fit to play Lavelle, which is Prince Azim's son. I really do. I think that Rotimi, the actor that played, which I'm so sorry that I don't know his name right off the top of my head at this moment, but I feel as though Rotimi and the actor that played Lavelle should have swapped. Just because I don't think that was just good, to be honest. Like, it was okay. It was. Like, honestly, it could have been a little bit weird for Rotimi to play the son. I know there's pros and cons to that, just because, like, you've seen Rotimi play this serious character on Power, and for him to transfer over to, you know, comedy, you know, how is that really gonna work? But I think it could have been done. So I really think that they could have swapped. He could have played his son. I also think DC Young Fly. I think DC Young Fly said that he auditioned, what, like 3 times and he didn't get it? Why? Why didn't DC get it? Why didn't DC get it? We seen him on Wild 'N Out. We know he ain't got an ounce of sense. He would have brought a lot of humor to the role, I feel. But who am I? Like, am I a screenwriter? Yeah, no, I'm no screenwriter, I'm sorry. I'm no casting director. Who am I to talk? It's just my opinion. DC Young Fly, I feel as though he could have been good too for the role. Both of them, equally as good. This leads me to my next cent that I'm about to cash in on y'all. Okay, so, I don't like the storyline that we were given. I know, boo, like everybody's gonna say, what? Oh, who does she know? I don't like the storyline that was given. I don't think that they should have had to go back and create this false story that occurred back when he was in Queens and finding a son. I really don't think so. I think that we should have been able to see Prince Azim and Princess Lisa, now king and queen, in their life now. Like, what happened over the years? I think we should have seen him have an older son, like a son, and then we should have seen him have like maybe 2 daughters. So we have Prince Azim, Princess Lisa, now king and queen, and they're now parents. We see him have 1 boy, 2 girls, things like that. Why couldn't we have just seen him already have a son? Because that scene that they tried to digitize, like, I saw it the day after it came out. So it came out on the 5th and I saw it on the 6th. So I don't know if they fixed it now, but just the way that they try to digitize old Eddie Murphy on whoever they got, just, I don't think it was done good at all. Like, you could see that it was digitized. You could. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, it was a little cringing. Am I the only one? I just didn't like that part because I don't think that it was just done very well at all. We could have just seen the dynamic of what took place after they wed and their life now and things like that. I think creating the story of maybe his son doesn't want to be the new king. He doesn't even want to be a prince. Maybe he wants to just be a regular person, and him coming from his mom, which was a regular person, maybe she could talk to him about Queens and she could do this, do that, and then he's like, hey, yeah, I met your mom in Queens and everything. So then, you know, maybe his son is taking a trip to Queens where we see him at the barbershop with all the other characters that Eddie Murphy created, and then we seen him at McDowell's, so that we see that the father McDowell has more of a part in it, because creating some humorous stories while some sort of conflict when he's trying to figure out if he wants to live a regular life. That's my opinion. If I was a screenwriter, which I'm definitely not. I'm not a screenwriter, but that, you know, just think about it. You know, just think. I think that would have been a better story. It would have. I don't know where Leslie Jones, Lou Nile, Tracy Morgan, Wesley Snipes would have came in at, but that's the story that I got and I'm sticking to it. So there it is. Alright, so which brings me to my last thing that I think about this movie. Wait a minute, guys. I said I was cashing in about 2 cents about what I'm thinking about this movie. I've already listed 2 things and now I'm cashing on another cent. So I'm coming to the teller to let y'all know why on earth they did not take a DNA test. Alright, that movie came out what? 88, 89? Am I right? Why didn't we came a long way since DNA? Why didn't they not take a DNA test? They could have brought Maury in. Maury's on the East Coast. They could have brought him in like Tyler Perry did in that one movie, so Big Happy Family. So we could have saw that. That would have been funny. Maybe that's where, like, you know, if we were gonna keep the same storyline, then like Leslie Jones, her character would have been a little bit more humorous. You know, seeing her on Maury and be like, yeah, you the daddy and this, that, and the third. And then Prince Azim is like, I am the father? I do not believe I am the father. Am I the father? I do not believe I am the father. Like, of course you have Arsenio Hall's character like, this is some bull. Okay, he is not the daddy, and da-da-da, like he's coming to his defense, but Prince Azim is just like, I do not know if I am the father, Maury. So that could have been a little bit funny, maybe, I don't know. But they needed to take a DNA test, alright? You can't just be going out, you rich, and you got golds and money and stuff like that. You coming down to Queens, you already got robbed in the first one. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I think you're my son. I'd have been like, I'm your daughter. I'm your daughter too. You know, my mama, y'all hooked up too? Come on now. Oh my goodness. I was looking at that whole thing like, why in the world did they not take a DNA test? Paternity. Alright. But anyways, that wraps up all my cents that I cashed in on Coming to America, y'all. Now, what did y'all think? What did y'all think? Put it down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you laugh at every single part in the movie? Come on, tell me. I want to hear it. Alright, definitely. I want to hear everything that what you got to say, okay? Because, in my opinion, the movie was aight. It was aight. No movie of the year, though, but it was okay. It had a couple funny parts. Keyword, a couple. Couple is 2, as in Coming to America. Alright. Yeah, let me stop. Offend you? Did I? Think. Did I offend you? Now answer this. Did you laugh as much as you did in the first one as you did in the second one? Did you? Did you? Did you? Because if you didn't laugh that much in the second one, then you can't say it was that funny. I'm just playing. To each his own. You guys see the entire process of this most classic scene of Coming to America, the original one. And that is where Imani is over there. Arf! 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 I'm not gonna hop on one leg because that's just not for me, okay? I ain't athletic, so that's not gonna happen. But I can bark like a dog too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all seen that and everything. That is my interpretation of the scene there. I honestly loved it. I thought it was hilarious, and I decided to recreate that scene in the painting. This is the first episode in the new series that I have started, and I could not be more happier and excited about. So let me know what you think in the comments, along with all your thoughts on Coming to America. More videos are to come within this next week. I got y'all. I said I'm not going nowhere, all right? Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share everywhere. Bars! I'm about to be a singer or a songwriter, you know what I'm saying? Nah, let me stop. Anyways, y'all know what to do. Until next time, stay blessed and keep blossoming. Mwah.